Jets, Cowboys coming up on EA Sports as we get set for today's Week 15 matchup.
This in on a winning streak that is starting to approach record territory, setting team franchise records.
Well, when you look at them, you just go, wow, how are they ever going to lose? Just both sides of the ball. They're kickers. They're both awesome. There is no weakness. So it's almost impossible to think you're going to come in and dominate. What you need a break to get a chance to beat them.
Carr's got two tight ends on the field for this snap. The Jets take it from the 23.
Got a flag down here. The defense will take the penalty.
When an offense is backed up, it does make it tough. You have to be a little careful, but you work on this situation every week in practice. You have a group of plays that are designed just for this situation. Let's see if they work.
Jones going to take the handoff now. Here we have second down. Carr's got no one behind him. Just a quarterback waiting for the snap.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
Finds his mark. They'll mark him at the 28.
I love seeing the post route against defenses that are up there being aggressive, trying to stop the run. You go down the field. How about that? Stick that foot into the ground, make that break at 10 yards, and run right down the middle of the field on that post route.
The Jets are at the line, facing third down, which was not an issue for them last week as they converted a number of times in crucial situations. The Jets take it from the 28. So now they'll call on Lee to punt the football. Wants to give it a go here. And D'Amico Ryans makes the tackle.
Well, a lot of good things happen on both sides of the football this time. How about that return by the return team? Good job, good blocking. Look at the speed of that guy running. They get the tackle from behind. They stop the touchdown.
Really good field position here to start this drive.
The Jets defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. With two hands, he has it. That picks up 11.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Tim. And also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
Coming to the line at the 24.
The Jets with a nickel look here on defense. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. For about 4. And now we'll look at the Cowboys offense, starting with the offensive line. A line that has cleared the way for the second best rushing attack in the NFL.
Well, this early in the game, to watch the opposing offense march down the field and get inside the 20, this keeps the defense, they might be shaking a little, but if they stop them here to a field goal try or worse, that'll get their confidence back.
Stepping up, ready to spring into action at the 8.
First down here after the completion. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Gain's about 3.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
It's now second down. The Jets come out in a dime package.
Here we go.
Moore's all over that offense and brings him down.
Jim, I love these situations. Third and goal, what are they going to call? They're going to run the football. They're going to go with a pass. And if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
Breaking huddle at the 6.
Flex round. Flex round. Let's go.
Third and goal at the 6. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there. A short field goal try on the way.
The kick is good.
They put up 3 here in the first to take the lead.
It's always good to get those points on the board and get the lead and get the other team chasing you.
Woodhead will run this one out. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Jets offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time, because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling.
Jones in the backfield, single back set. The Jets break huddle and show a jumbo look.
Jones is able to show everybody why he should get the football more. Good job that time, finding his way and picking up a first down.
First down here. Gets the handle here.
Run it right.
Here's our look at the Jets lineup. No one seems to be scared of their passing attack as they rank near the bottom when it comes to passing yards per game. That's second down coming up. They send the tight end in motion. Second and 8. Back to him. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Jones is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
Setting up now at the 45.
The Jets approach the line, and they're going with their jumbo package. Jones lined up directly behind the quarterback here. A tackle behind the line.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation. Hey, how about that, the defensive line? Everybody shifting to the left. I think they're expecting a run.
2nd and 13. Fights through contact. Got a flag. He's in the clear. He's in for the touchdown, but there is a flag down.
To me, still one of the most exciting plays in NFL football. A long-running play for a touchdown. And how about that one? It had it all in its speed. Good moves, good blocks. Exciting touchdown.
The Jets come out. Jumbo package on the field. Long ball to Deshaun Jackson. And it falls incomplete. And here's the Cowboys defensive lineup. They are 4th in the NFL against the run. It'll be 3rd down. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Out of the shotgun formation. With the contact, the ball comes out. They've come out of the blocks fairly sluggishly. And this defense has taken full advantage, Bill.
Yeah, the offense having a tough time. They did not have a good series that time. And the defense, you were right, took advantage of a sluggish offense and got off the field.
And this will end up in the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys put some points on the board on their previous possession, but it was just a field goal. They'll be looking to add some more right here.
Yeah, they will. And, listen, when you talk about touchdown drives, you have to kick a field goal. What does that mean? That means you failed on 3rd down. Just not a good play on 3rd down. They got to do better in that situation. If they do, that's going to lead to 7 points.
Playing press coverage to the outside. Coleman's handed the football. And that gains a few. And now here's the Jets defense. It's a unit that knows how to stop the opponent's rushing attack. It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush.
Ohio, let's go.
And the 2nd quarter is underway with this snap. And it's knocked down.
There's a difference. When you play zone, you drop back and you watch the quarterback and you react to the football. When you're playing man-to-man, all you're worried about is where that receiver goes. You try to shadow him, look for the football, and try to make a play.
On the way, 3rd down. The Jets lined up in the nickel. And that's going to be a 3-and-out.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
The Cowboys are going to punt the football. Robinson's got a chance this time. And gains about 1.
Well, the best thing we can say about that punt return, well, he didn't fumble the football.
The Jets bringing their offense onto the field. It wasn't a very productive possession for them last time out, partner. They ended up punting.
Well, you know what it was? It was a good filling out process. So they got some knowledge by watching the defense and what defenses they tried on them. So you got to take advantage of that knowledge and come out here and make some plays.
Jones is met after a gain of 3.
Jones is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. Handoff made. And this won't even get back to the line. They'll end up losing one.
The Cowboys guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
Now looking at 3rd down. Carr's alone in the backfield. Out of the shotgun. And this will be incomplete. It'll be a 3-and-out. Andy Lee will be punting this one. He's got a chance for a return. And he's tackled down at the 36-yard line.
The Cowboys know there's 3 parts to every football game: offense, defense, and special teams. What a play for the special teams here. Good punt return, good blocking. They get it done.
The Cowboys will look to get set. Been a close game so far. The score's 3-0.
The defensive line, they're shifting. They're getting into a spread look. I think they think this is going to be a pass.
The Jets will come out in the dime. 2nd and 10. Coleman's got it on the handle. Moore's there to make the tackle.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
After that last carry, it's 3rd and 3.
Winston set, empty backfield. Max Williams makes the catch. Smith's in on the tackle.
I know it looks easy, but it's not. But a nice throw on the slant route. Slant route means you're slanting towards the inside. Good throw and catch.
First down following the long play.
Coleman's the receiver on the screen. The Cowboys now move the chains.
Jim, this time it's a halfback screen. Nice job by the quarterback. The halfback, good job after catching it. Picked up some good yards.
The Cowboys have driven inside the red zone, and last week they were so effective inside the 20.
Now 1st and 10.
Orakpo's able to read that play and make the hit.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Second down now.
Winston standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Finds his mark. And Joseph in on the tackle.
The Cowboys were trying to go down the field that time with the throw, but nobody's open. They throw it short. Doesn't fool the defense, and they get very few yards.
The offense needs 10 yards here on 3rd down after that last completion. 3rd down and 10. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Good job by the defense, staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass. They make the tackle, and now we have 4th down coming up.
And he converts here on the field goal try.
Well, when you get points, it's never a bad thing. That is for sure. Good job by the field goal kicker that time. Nice job by the offense moving the football down the field.
Woodhead's going to run this one out. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Jets weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
Oh, it's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses. Good job that time, Jim, by the defender. He hit that receiver so hard that football came flying out. That's why it's incomplete. The big hit by the defender.
Coming up, 2nd down. 2-minute warning looms, and this may be the last play before it hits. Jones handed the football, coming out of the I formation. And we've reached the 2-minute warning. Third down.
The Jets will look to get to the 29 to pick up a first.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
3rd and 6. Intercepted. And he's brought to the ground.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Cowboys stepping back onto the field to get this next drive underway. The previous possession was a field goal.
Yeah, I think they feel good about that field goal. They made some good plays, and they got down there, and they moved the football, and they got in position where they could kick the field goal. Now you take the knowledge that you gained from that last drive, use it, and try to go down there now and score a touchdown.
They've got to be wondering, though, can they finish off a drive today? Inside the 50.
Looks like they're in press coverage here.
Winston's got it in the gun. Going deep, but it's incomplete.
In the NFL, you got to throw the football deep down the field, but the quarterback he overthrows it.
The ball is spotted right at the 46. Winston's back in shotgun formation.
Terrence Newman with the pick. They bring him to the turf.
We're late in the 2nd quarter, and we'll see if the offense can capitalize on their opponent's big mistake and get right back into this game before the half.
Nice job by the defense, stopping the momentum of the other football team. Now go in at halftime, regroup, and come out here and keep using the momentum you got from that interception.
They come to the line of scrimmage, and an excellent starting point.
Jones is lined up in a single back formation. And
they tackle him down at the 37-yard line.
Well, you got to know the situation as a player. Even if the coaches didn't tell you this, you should know it. When you get a chance inside of 2 minutes to get out of bounds, you do it.
The Jets from the 37 to the ground. Third down now. Quarters formation here for the defense. Carr's going to take it from the gun. Looking to go down the field here, but it falls incomplete. This frustrating first half continues, Phil. It appears that the offense has been non-existent.
It has been non-existent. You know what? When you play these games, you got to come out and fight, and there was no fight in this offense in the first half.
The Jets signal for the timeout, and that's the first one they've used. They bring back out the offense to go for it. Defense respecting the deep ball, playing way off the receivers.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Carr's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Intercepted! Heading into the half, and the defense continues to dominate the opposition.
Oh, they are playing smothering defense. That's what they're doing. They're just, every play that we see the offense run, the defense is right there making the tackle, getting turnovers. Hey, man, this has been fun to watch.
First down at the 21. Stands in the pocket. Wow, what a catch. The Cowboys, one timeout remaining. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Handoff. Going to be a penalty here. That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. This is going to be a long field goal attempt. An empty possession for the offense. And that will close out the first half here in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. Time now for a short break, and we'll be back after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Taken down.
There is nothing like a good return when you talk about special teams. Good blocking, the speed of the returner gets down the field, and after that tackle, now they have good starting field position.
This next play coming from the 47-yard line. The Jets defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. First down at the 47.
Gets about 9 on the play. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Coming to the line at the 38.
Defense is crowding the line of scrimmage. They're trying to confuse the quarterback.
2nd and 1.
Coleman's on the toss. Gets the football.
Good yardage picked up on that call.
That's what you want to do. Get a first down while you're on top and keep that clock moving and just controlling the football game. Good job by the offense managing things so far here today.
Here they come to the line at the 23. The Cowboys at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation.
Incompletion here as he was looking over the middle. After the incomplete pass, it brings up 2nd down.
The Jets go with the dime formation here on defense.
Look at those linebackers shifting around, trying to confuse the quarterback.
The Cowboys will use a timeout here early in the second half.
Press coverage all the way.
The Cowboys take it from the 23.
Tackle made by Clowney that time.
Well, anytime you're talking about a successful run in the NFL, the running back is going to be a big part of that. Breaking tackles, but this time it was just the vision of the running back. He picked the right hole and picked up some nice yards. Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense. Now he's going to change the play. And look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
3rd down and 4. And incomplete. What a hit that time.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
At the half, the coaches must have stressed putting this game away. A field goal here early in the 3rd. A very good sign of that.
Yeah, positive signs there by the offense. They came out, they showed some new stuff on the offensive side. The defense wasn't ready, and it got them a field goal.
The Jets offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake the last time they had the ball. The turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Second down following the run.
Jones is the receiver on the screen for a gain of about 5.
Well, when you're down a couple scores in the second half, you're just looking for some positives and trying to get some momentum on your side. So that first down by the offense, maybe that'll give them some confidence, and we'll see where they can go with it from here.
Ivory lined up in the backfield. The Jets will take the snap from the 30. And that'll be a gain of about 2.
Ivory's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Second down and 8.
Robinson's going to secure the handoff.
And that's a gain of 13.
Robinson's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
1st and 10. And Ivory's taking the handoff. After running it, it's 2nd down. And Ivory's going to take the handoff now. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. The Jets will look to get to the 45 to pick up a first down. 2 tight ends on the field here. And Ivory's handed the football.
Well, it's always a game of odds, isn't it, Jim? When you take situations like this, you're down by more near midfield. The end of the game is coming near. I think this is where you take a chance. And the odds are on your side. If you go for it, you should be able to make it. I think this is a no-brainer. Go for it, Coach.
The Jets believe they can pick up the first in this short yardage situation and keep the offense on the field. Jones has got it on the handoff.
I can't give all the credit to the offense here. They go for it on 4th down here in the second half. Even though they're losing, the defense should have known that that play was coming, and they should have stopped it.
No huddle time. 1st and goal. Jones is going to secure the handoff. Trying to find an opening to the right. Then picks up about 3. The Jets are driving toward the end zone, and they need to come away with 7 right now.
Oh, absolutely. They need 7 to get back into this football game and make this game closer. Once you get inside the 10-yard line, of course, the field is very small. You've got to come up with something different. Can they do it this time?
The wide receiver shifting around in motion. 2nd and goal from the 5. Robinson runs it across for the touchdown. We have more than a quarter to go, Phil, and that touchdown has certainly lifted their spirits and given them hope that they could still win the game.
It just changes everything here, man. I'm telling you, we're sitting here thinking maybe the game is over, but hold on there, big boy. There's a lot more that's going to happen in this game before it's over.
Get the fuck on.
And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Jets with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. 1st down at the 22. Carter's there to take him down.
The Cowboys offense, they know it's more than just about their defense. The offense did a good job that time picking up the 1st down. That's what you want to do. You got a small lead in the second half. Keep getting those 1st downs and eat that clock up.
Heading to the 4th quarter, and Phil Simms, these offenses have been held in check so far. Do you expect that to continue?
Oh, absolutely. We've seen so much here so far. In other words, defenses have kind of dominated the play, so there's no reason to think that all of a sudden these offenses are going to turn things around. And, hey, I think whichever defense comes up with a big play is the one that's going to win this game.
Second down here. The Jets sat at the line. Dime package. The Cowboys come out in a bunch set, snapping out of the gun. That was Joseph on the coverage that time.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
This is third down. Playing press coverage to the outside. Coleman's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. A timeout charge to the offensive unit. The offense now needs to pick up the first here on third down after that incompletion. Winston standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And this goes incomplete as he was looking over the middle.
Your team is behind. You have to be the aggressor, and the defense is that time. How about that? Nice stop. They force a fourth down play.
Robinson's got it on the return. Gains 13.
The Jets about to take over on offense, coming off a touchdown drive. Last time they had it, they really ran it up and down the field.
Yeah, you know what I would do on the offensive side? I would come out here and get in a run formation, and I would have a play-action pass because the defense is worried about stopping the run. If you show them a look where they think it's going to be run, they're going to dig in and try to do that. There should be somebody wide open down the field.
This nigga got the ball. What the fuck is he talking about?
For this play, they'll go with two tight ends. Jones taking the handoff.
Don't answer that guy. You can't still get there and read the rules.
Chris Ivory lined up in the backfield. The Jets will take the snap from the 30. Picks up maybe 3.
Jim, that's a nice job by the offensive coordinator there, being patient here in the fourth quarter. He's not down that much, so he's sticking with the run game and gets a short run that time.
After that run, it's still 3rd and 9 to go. Carr set, empty backfield.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Carr's got it in the gun. And intercepted.
Bill, I think this defense has the quarterback rattled as he's trying to come from behind, but they seem to be there waiting for him. And on this occasion of the fourth quarter, an interception.
Yeah, I think you're right, Jim. I think they're inside the head of that quarterback. He is rattled, second-guessing everything he's doing. It shows when you watch him play, and the defense right now in control.
The line of scrimmage, the 48. First down at the 48.
Shakes off the tackle.
Tackle down right around the 48.
The Jets defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
I missed a fucking field goal.
The quarterback pushes the wide receiver.
Man, should have just took the time.
2nd and 11. On the money. Gains 17. That's his first reception today.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
Winston's completion percentage, 50% on the day. First down and 10.
Coleman's going to take the handoff now.
The defense accepts the penalty.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
First down, about 3.5 to go here in the final quarter.
The Jets defense now is going to go nickel.
Look at the signals. The D-line is all shifting down inside. They're expecting a run right up the middle.
And Williams is tackled, but earns a new set of downs.
Well, they call this route a lot of things. They call it a go route, a 9 route, or a fly route. And all of them mean the same thing. Run as fast as you can, get behind the defense. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
First down at the 19. Trying to plow ahead. That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9. We're late in the fourth, and the offense is just trying to sit on the lead. Throws the pass.
Tried to find his target over the middle, but that pass goes incomplete.
Third down following the incompletion. If they're going to have any chance at all here late in the fourth, the defense must make a big stop and give the ball back to the offense.
Winston's back in shotgun formation. To Williams.
The offense is still on the field here on fourth down, needing 9 for the first.
Here we go.
Winston's running away from the pressure. Makes the catch. Touchdown.
Nice throw by the quarterback that time. Put it right on the money. Not a big window. It doesn't matter to him today. Great control of the football. Put it right in there for the touchdown.
The Jets are ready to return the kick.
Woodhead will run this one out. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
The Jets are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck, that's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
Up in the air and comes down with the catch. Hurry up, 2-minute offense. First down here after the completion. Pass is intercepted.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Cowboys offense preparing to get this drive underway. The last possession ended in a touchdown. Phil, let's see if they can do it again.
Very well done. Loved what I saw out there on the offense the last time. They mixed it up, and they showed a lot of confidence. You can see the speed of the football team and try to duplicate what they just did.
They'll run it here. Smith's the one who made the big stop. Timeout called by the defensive unit.
Set up now at the 42.
Second down and 11.
Williams with the reception.
Keeps his legs moving. And he's tackled down after picking up the first. That's his fourth catch of the day. 2 minutes remaining in the game. First down on the way. Coleman's handed the football. And that gains 1.
The defense stops the clock. They come to the line at the 28.
Second and 8. That was Newman on the coverage that time.
This drive's coach is crazy. They get a receiver open down the field on a post route, and what happens? The quarterback just overthrows it.
Third and 8 coming up. The Cowboys take it from the 28. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down. Timeouts called, and we're going to step aside. Be back in just a moment. This will be a 42-yard field goal try. And the kick is good for 3. The outcome of this game is probably now all but decided, as that field goal makes it virtually official.
Yeah, I think it does make it official. They're going to win this football game, and you sit around now and you can just think about all the things you're going to tell the press and how great you are and what you did out there today to help your team win.
The Jets just gave up some big turnover points. And let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiven to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
Every play is huge now. Second down on the way. Carr's ready for the snap. Empty backfield.
Look out. They're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
It was right there, but he didn't bring it in.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
Third down and 10. Makes the catch in open space.
The slant route made famous by the West Coast offense, something that really I thought came in the league when Bill Walsh started with the 49ers in 1979.
First and 10. Launching it deep. And it's intercepted, which should all but wrap up this game. What a horrible time to throw the interception. But hats off to the defense here, Phil. They come up with the stop the play, the takeaway at just the right time.
Yeah, listen, I give the defense all the credit in a situation like this. They took advantage of a quarterback who they knew was going to have to take a chance, and they were ready to pounce on him.
Coleman's got on the handoff.
Great call here by the coach in this situation. Keep running the football. Keep that clock moving. You have the lead. Just tell your quarterback to tell everybody on offense this. Hold on to the football and don't have a penalty where you could stop that clock.
Second down here after that run play. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage.
Coleman's going to secure the handoff.
Slashes to the left side.
Well, Jim, they got the lead. There's not much time left. Run the football on this clock. Keep it moving, and you can win the game. Take no chances. Don't jump off sides. Don't create a penalty, and put two hands on the ball.
It's getting so late in the year, but this undefeated season remains intact, even with all the attention.
Yeah, getting all that attention, and now it's just going to get more and more because it's becoming, well, it's looking like it could become reality. Can you go undefeated? That's one thing. Then the pressure gets greater. Can you do it during the playoffs?
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.
Can I get a fucking pick, please? I was looking for playoff picks.
Just let go.